Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Philip Reviews Chugs. On today's episode I will be reviewing a Trappist beer, that being a beer brewed by the monks at a monastery. There's not many of these proper breweries left. I think there is 9 or so. I think there's 6 in Belgium, 1 in France, 1 in Germany, and 1 in America, if I'm not entirely wrong. This particular one, it is the Chimay Bleue. It is a Belgian one. It's 9%. It's a very strong beer, and this kind of beer, it's sometimes quite lively upon being opened. So I'm expecting that once I open it, it might overfizz, in which case I will have to decide with myself if I'm going to just try and jog it down, or if it just spills a little bit. I've got a bowl here so that I don't get it all over my keyboard, because that would be somewhat nasty, really. So, let's try and see what it does, though. I'm expecting it to be quite unpleasant because, well, I'm expecting it to explode my stomach. Very unfortunate, but that is how life is. Now let's see how she flies. Oh my, okay, that was a little. Wow, I don't know how well the microphone captured that, but I thought my ear blew. Good God, right. Sorry about that, I was just thrown a little bit out of whack. So, there's pressure. If there was any kind of doubt, that's a whole lot of pressure. Jesus. Right, so I am now not expecting this to hurt. I know this will hurt. This is a definitive fact at this point. By God, it's already hurt my ear. This was a poor idea. Alright, well, let's give it a little bit of a sniff. Very fresh, more of a fresh aroma than I generally recall. It's been a while since I've had one of these just to drink, which is a shame because it's a good beer. When I was in high school, we went on a trip to Belgium. And this was one of the first beers I really learned how to drink, because I was not a fan of beer in high school, but I learned to become that. What a joyous moment that was, and now I've tried nearly 1,000 different ones. You can check that in my Untapped profile, whatever. Right. Time to make mistakes into bigger mistakes. Oh, that tastes good. Singular chug, doable, unpleasant. Very much so. I could feel it expanding as it went down my throat. It really tastes very, very good. I would highly recommend it for that alone. Consecutive chugs, if you're insane, possibly. If you want to suffer, definitely. This is a bit of a masochist chug. I think overall, I really wouldn't recommend this for chugging. I would absolutely say drink it. It's a fantastic beer for drinking. But chugging it is just dumb. Honestly, it's don't do it. Don't do it. And on that note, dear friends, I say to you, au revoir. And do remember to always chug on.